Alright, so Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out tonight at midnight. Gonna go to the midnight release at Best Buy. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Hopefully I can get my hands on one. If not, oh well. It's 6:38 and it's almost time for the midnight release of the Nintendo Switch 2. I drove by my local Best Buy earlier, like an hour ago, and that shit there was already people there waiting in line at like 5:30. That's crazy. So I'm gonna try to get in line and see if I can try to get a Nintendo Switch 2. I hope I can. It's alright. It's not a big deal if I can't get it, but I just thought it'd be fun to go to the midnight release and experience it and see what it's like and film it. Me and my homie Chris are gonna go over to the Best Buy right now and camp out. Gonna play a little bit of DS while we wait. Probably some New Super Mario Bros. Multiplayer, Mario Party DS, and Mario Kart. That'll keep us busy, probably. So yeah, I'll... What's up?
What's up?
Gonna kind of zoom in.
Romanian ramen in here. It's 1997.
You're fine with me recording you, bro?
What's up?
Are you fine with me recording you?
Yeah, it's fine. I just didn't... I don't know.
It's fine.
I don't know.
So we're at the local Best Buy, you know? We're in
We're,
line.
I can't think of anything.
The line wraps around the building.
We're fucking waiting for the Switch 2 release.
Yeah, we're
1997.
literally by the side of the road.
What can we take credit for?
Take credit for?
Yeah, it's 1997. What can we take credit for?
I have no idea. Sonic? No.
Can't see the fucking Sonic.
There's people fucking yelling at us. I'm gonna dox these people. I'm gonna dox their license plates.
That's all. You are recording.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
It's the price you pay for content.
It's my turn, bro.
First Let's Play.
Yeah, bro. It's 1997 and the DS just came out. What the fuck? I can only really film our DS screens right now. There's nothing really else to film besides the street.
You want to film the inside of the fucking Best Buy?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but my DS is gonna fucking die. Well, it's red. I guess it didn't fucking charge.
It barely turned red?
No.
It's been red?
Yeah. Here, hold this
Probably
shit.
stuck.
This kind of sucks, but well, I'm gonna put this shit wherever, just to get rid of it. Dude, Luigi has the golden pipe.
There's a golden pipe?
Yeah.
Smoking out of a golden pipe?
Or my DS is blinking red. Fuck.
You gotta hurry up then. We gotta play.
Fuck. We gotta end this quick. Play with one hand. Fuck, dude. Am I in a game? I'm Yoshi. Fuck. I kind of misclicked. It was a misclick.
New record.
Um,
0.00 is the fucking new record.
It was a misclick.
It was a misclick.
I don't even know if you can see yourself. This camera doesn't have very good,
Lighting.
yeah.
I look homeless anyway.
Alright, bro, it's your minute.
Just record your screen.
No. I gotta...
Oh, that's crazy.
I gotta switch over to the
Don't I get a start for that?
No, you get double coins. Is this the star?
Oh.
Fuck yes. Let me zoom in on that shit.
It's the bottom. It's the bottom
No,
lever.
I got it. Alright, you got that shit. Fuck, dude. Shit, this is fucking stupid. I'm so locked in.
I fucking pressed the button. This is weird. Oh, I thought you die after.
No. You keep going. Damn it. Fuck, I'm pressing the wrong button.
We need to have fucking buttons on this. We need to have buttons on this. What's happening? Screen's bullshit.
I still won, and I'm fucking handicapping myself.
Screen's bullshit.
Alright, we're losing to AI, but that's okay. Fuck. I'm gonna go into dual space. Who am I gonna fight? I think I'm gonna fight you, dude. I'm gonna pick Chris.
For a star.
Oh shit.
Half your coins, dude. I got no coins.
Half your coins.
I got no coins, bitch.
Half your coins.
Bitch.
I'm gonna do this one-handed. Actually, I don't know if I can. With the jumps. No, it's fine, dude. I think it's fine. Okay. Alright. Sure. Oh. I thought I thought I could make it. No, it's fine.
Shitty let's play.
I mean,
Baby's first let's play.
I'm fucking soaping it. Soaping it, bitch. Soaping it. Fuck, dude.
Nah, you
Get fucked.
fuck this.
Get fucked, dude.
Piece of shit. I'm so sorry.
Get fucked, dude. That's all I can say. I'm in last place.
For you.
Fuck, dude.
You're shitty at games.
That's not true. That is so not true. I look pretty disgusting right now.
Fuck it. There it is.
Here it is.
We made it, guys.
We did it, gamers. It's not even midnight. It's 9:56. Hold on. It's 9:56. It's not even midnight. So we made it. We made it, gamers. All right, Nintendo Switch 2.
We should have started crying.
Yeah, I was thinking like as soon as we got outside, I should have gotten to my knees, been like, "Thank you, Nintendo."
Fuck.
My camera died, so also that's why the camera. That's why the
Is there like a
quality's probably
donut
better.
on the side? I swear.
Is there a donut on the
There's
side?
no donut on the side.
You know,
I'm just insane.
I heard you were supposed to get a commemorative coin. We didn't get a commemorative coin.
Maybe it's in there.
Maybe it's in there. I don't know, dude.
Say
But,
donut. I wouldn't open it until I got home.
I'm not gonna open this right now either. I really don't care, honestly. But I kind of wanted the commemorative coin.
Yeah, I see.
But no, it's cool.
I feel you.
I'm glad I finally have the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World.
Hell yeah.
Physical copy.
Now you could play as Charging Shad.
Now you can play as the Scuttlebug.
Fuck.
You can play as
How much you spending on this cash? $400-500 cash?
Shut up, dude. This is worth every penny.
Oh shit.
Thank you, Nintendo.
Thanks Nintendo for my slap.
Alright, what's up motherfuckers? It's the next day now. Finally have some time to unbox my Switch 2. Obviously my friend Chris isn't here anymore, so it's just me. But yeah, I wanted to open this up on camera, kind of get my first impression of it on camera. So I guess let's just open this thing up, shall we? We got the Switch 2 here. It looks nice. yeah, I don't know. It's the packaging is very similar to the original Nintendo Switch packaging. You know, that's fine, I guess. I mean, it is the sequel to Nintendo Switch, so it makes sense to be similar. I guess the Nintendo Switch 2 is kind of like the Wii U to the Nintendo Switch's Wii, but hopefully it won't suck as bad as a Wii U did. I don't know. Alright, let's open this thing up. How do I open this? Let's see, where do I start with opening this thing? There's a flap right here. Alright, flap. Okay, got the side open. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see, this looks like the dock right here. And then these are the Joy-Cons, blue and red. Alright, let's take a look. What should I take out first? I guess let's take out the dock. Alright, whoa, never mind. Okay, this isn't the dock actually. This is the actual Switch screen right here. Let's see. It's covered in plastic. Nintendo Switch 2 logo. I'm trying out a new filming technique with this unboxing. I've never really done this kind of like top-down kind of camera view before, so that's pretty fun. Alright, so we got the tablet. Yeah, I'm going to put it off to the side right here. And then we got the two Joy-Cons. Alright, we got red, we got blue. And apparently you can use these as like mice, like computer mice. You can like use it as a mouse or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure what kind of games can do that, but interesting concept, I guess, for a controller. Nintendo is quite innovative sometimes. I guess I could do a comparison between the Switch 1 and the Switch 2 after I finish unboxing this. So I'll do that in a second. Alright, what's next? So inside this little cardboard case thing, we have, let's see, well, this is just a little manual or something. We've got an HDMI cord and some of those little grip things that go on the side of the Joy-Cons. Cool, I guess. I'm not sure if I'll use these little like wrist strap things, red and blue respectively. But that's cool, I guess. You know, Switch 1 came with the similar type of stuff, so we got the charger right here. You know, pieces are packaged separately, the cord and the actual AC adapter. Sweet, we got one of these things. Switch 1 also came with this. I lost my original Nintendo Switch like Joy-Con grip thing. If it's anything like the first one, then they should just go on the sides like so and make a controller sort of. Honestly, whenever I play with Joy-Cons, I kind of just do it freeform like this. I feel like it's a little more comfortable, but that's cool for an option at least. And I think this is the last thing right here. Okay. Ooh, okay. Here's the actual dock right here. It's pretty nice. I don't know if you can see with the lighting. Maybe I should have tried to, if I get the light. Alright, yeah, there's the logo. It's more, the edges are more circular, you know, they're curved compared to the original Nintendo Switch dock was more angular and sharp on the corners. Let's see the other side. I'm getting my grubby fingerprints all over it. That's one of the things I hate about using new consoles. I just hate getting my fingerprints all over these things. I try to reduce it as much as possible. But, there's the Nintendo logo right there. Oh, does this one open up like the Switch 1? Does it open up at all? Let's see. I don't want to break this, but... okay, there we go. It opens up. Oh, shit, okay. Comes off. You can't really see. You got the AC adapter. You got the HDMI port. And then LAN, local area network, for Ethernet. Let me go ahead and put that back on. Let's see. Alright, there we go. It goes back on easy. It takes a little bit of force to take it off, so that's good. You know, you don't want that thing just kind of falling off, so glad that's how that is, I guess. Overall, I'm liking how the new dock looks. It's not too different from the original Switch 1, but you know, it's just interesting. It's like an updated version, pretty much. Alright, I'm back. Unfortunately, I ran out of space on my SD card for my camera, so I had to switch to my iPhone camera, which is pretty good. It's better. It's definitely better quality, more modern camera, but I kind of just liked the aesthetic of that little camcorder I use. So yeah, I mean, I just for the sake of convenience, I switched to my iPhone. Gonna have to get some more memory cards for that. Anyways, getting back to the topic of the video, one of the last things I wanted to do was a comparison, pretty much, of Switch 1 versus Switch 2. Just looking at it, obviously the Switch 2 dock is just a little bit wider, it's a couple, maybe like a ½ inch wider than the Switch 1. But yeah, as I said, you know, the Switch 1 is more angular, more jagged design than the Switch 2 is more curved, got a rounded edges. Let's flip them over, I guess. And then just looking at the back of the systems, the Switch 1's kind of opens like, I guess, vertically, whereas the Switch 2 kind of comes off, well, kind of horizontally, but also it's kind of hard for it just to, you kind of have to take the whole thing off if you want to access the back panel. That's a little inconvenient, honestly. The Switch 1's was a lot easier, you know, a lot simpler. You know, you just open and flip open this thing, you can just flip this thing open and bam, you know, there's your ports and stuff. But this thing is a little less intuitive, if you ask me. I mean, it's fine, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just a little less convenient, you know. Unless I'm doing it wrong, where like this thing's supposed to come off in an easier manner, but as far as I can tell, you're just supposed to take the whole damn thing off, and that's a little, I don't know, it's just a tad bit worse. I'm gonna be honest, but again, not a big deal. It's just the ports, it just makes it a little less convenient, but you know, it'll still get the job done. All right, and then lastly, I want to just show off the actual comparison between the systems. The Switch 2, I mean, it looks cool, you know, it looks kind of just like a bigger version of the Switch 1, almost like a Pro version maybe, but like, obviously it's not like Nintendo Switch Pro Edition, it's the successor to Nintendo Switch, so it makes sense to be upgraded. But I just wanted to just directly compare them. So the Switch 1, you just classic slide on, click, slide on, click, press the button, slide them back off. So yeah, that's the Switch anyway. And then now for the Switch 2. It looks pretty nice without the Joy-Cons attached to it. It's almost like a little tablet. Well, they both kind of look like tablets when they don't have like Joy-Cons attached, but this just looks even more so since it's a bigger screen. But anyways, these Joy-Cons are pretty cool. It seems like they're magnetic. They just stick right on like so. Let's see, boom. Yeah, I barely even pushed it in there and it just snapped into place. Let's do the other one. Boom. All right, that's pretty sweet. Let's take off the Joy-Con. All you do is you press, I believe it's this little button right here, which looks like just it almost kind of looks like a regular button that you'd use during play, but it's not. You just press that button, and it pops off, I believe, just like so. Oh, well, yeah, it just kind of pops off when you press the button. I don't know if you can see the little, yeah, I don't know, whatever, but yeah, that's how that works. In addition to all the usual things that the Nintendo Switch 1 has, the Switch 2 has a few extra you know, features. It's got you can't really see that probably, but it's got a C button. God knows what that's going to be used for, but it's there. It's a C button. And then the only other thing of note really is the kickstands. Obviously the Switch 1 has this kind of rinky-dink, kind of like, just like lame kickstand. It has a micro SD card slot under there though. But yeah, I mean, this one's it's all right. It's fine for what it is, but I mean, obviously it's very flimsy. It's like cheap plastic. It feels like cheap plastic. In my experience, it's come off several times, but at least I didn't lose it yet. But the Switch 2 has a
substantially, I'd say it looks substantially better. Like a significant improvement at least for the kickstand. Let me see if I can, I don't want to break this shit. All right, this thing was kind of confusing me for a second there. Apparently, I mean, you did press it up, but you need to use like a tiny bit of force. It's not like, oh, and it goes pretty far back. Wow, it goes quite far back actually. But yeah, you need to use a little bit of force because that shit was a little tight, but probably not too much force, I guess. And I just noticed right now, but the SD card is kind of in the similar spot to the Switch one. It's like at the bottom under the kickstand. I didn't notice that at first, but just letting you know that's where it is. So pretty much the same, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to directly compare the two systems, all the aspects of them. I've been really excited for the release of the Switch 2, and I'm happy that it's finally here. I got it a little early, got it the day it came out, and it was definitely a memorable experience. And I wanted to make this video to just kind of document my experience going to the quote-unquote midnight release. But yeah, I mean, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Thanks for watching, and new video probably coming next Friday.